In today's video, let's try to build a reusable AI equity research workflow in Codex from earning deep dive into the portfolio manager rated memo. So our first step is we try to launch a new equity workflow. So in the Codex, we just open the plugin and then we choose the public equity investing and then we just click try in chat. We ask it to analyze the Cloudflare's the latest reported quarter and ask it to compare the actuals with the consensus and ask it to explain the revenue, the large customer, and the remaining performed obligation and margin and the guidance changes. And then when we separate the durable signals from the one-off and then identify what appears pressing and then try to create the bull, the base, the bears case with the thesis breakers, and then just finish with a 90 days monitoring checklist, and then set every material claim and label the missing evidence. So this actually shows the agentic harness that defines the task, the evidence, the rules, and the output structure and the stop conditions. So this plugin actually packing the investing scale and the approved data apps for the earning review and the digital tracking. And then in the second step, let's try to audit the evidence. We ask it to audit this report before I actually use it. We just verify every numerical claim that's against the primary source and then to replace the weak consensus proxy where possible, and then state the exact marketing price timestamp and then try to convert each citation into a clickable source link. So then create a table with a claim, source, and source date and confidence and unresolved gap, and then try to flag the contradictions without rewriting the investment thesis. So this follow-up actually uses a report already in the threads as a context. So it actually tests the plugin's evidence like tarnish without actually, rather than just accepting all the polished results at the face value. And especially it's very important because the output means the missing institutional consensus data, and it doesn't data is a valuation snapshot. So the Codex plugin actually can combine these workflow skills with approved data integration. And then we try to produce the correct investment memo. We try to using only the claims that's rated high or medium high in the audit, and they try to produce just one-page PM memo, but that includes the thesis, the 3 changes from the quarter, like evaluation with the timestamp, or the bull base bear cases, and these are the killers, and the 5 90-day triggers, and then we just put the disputed consensus and the transcript only claim that's in a appendix. So we try to preserve the clickable citation and just don't note introduce to any facts.